Hello Cowboys Nation, welcome to another video, and without further ado, let's get to another round of news from America's team. It came as a major shock when Jerry Jones announced that Mike McCarthy would be retained after the team disappointed in the playoffs once again. McCarthy led the Dallas Cowboys to another 12-5 record and the number 2 seed in the NFC before getting annihilated by the Green Bay Packers in the wild card round as the heavy favorites at home. The franchise has had no shortage of regular season success since McCarthy took over in 2020. The Cowboys are currently the only team in the NFL to win 12-plus games in each of the past 3 seasons. Despite having loaded rosters, each of McCarthy's 3 playoff losses have ended in ugly fashion and resulted in the Cowboys getting consistently outplayed in all 3 phases. If the organization decides to move on from McCarthy at the conclusion of the season, Deion Sanders is a highly intriguing replacement that comes to mind. Sanders is considered one of the best team motivators in college football, and will be able to bring energy to a Cowboys team that has a tendency to crumble when the lights are the brightest. Prime Time has carried the reputation of being an intimidating, lockdown corner who became one of the greatest defensive players to ever play the game. The energy and attitude he brings into the building reflects that of toughness and physicality. Sanders would turn Dallas into a physical football team that will no longer be pushed around by Kyle Shanahan and Matt LaFleur. McCarthy has proven that he is fully capable of creating an offense that can light up the scoreboard. But the Cowboys could use a different voice in the building to help rebrand their franchise into what it used to be. Sanders and Jones have a long-standing relationship. The Cowboys are nicknamed America's team due to the fact that they have the largest fan base in the league. The organization's fan base and brand grew immensely during the 90s when the Cowboys won 3 Super Bowl titles in a 4-year span, ultimately creating a dynasty. Sanders played a key role in helping the Cowboys brand grow into what it has become today. Sanders played in the midst of a major rivalry between Dallas and the San Francisco 49ers. Prime Time won the League DPOY award and a Super Bowl title while playing on a 1-year deal with the 49ers in 1994. He then decided to sign a 7-year, $35 million contract with Dallas the following season, which made him the highest-paid defensive player at the time. An off-season knee procedure kept him sidelined until Week 9 of the 1995 season. But Sanders' return helped propel the Cowboys to their 3rd championship in 4 years. He then proceeded to play in Dallas for the next 4 seasons, earning an All-Pro award in each of them. A few months ago, Sanders spoke to Reach the People Media on YouTube about his relationship with Jones. "He was my Goliath and talking about a great player. Unbelievable. He was the reason I stayed at a certain level to make sure I could handle him." Sanders openly discussing his admiration for Jones gives us a glimpse at how the two men have a strong friendship. Jones loves to reminisce about the success of his Cowboys teams from the 90s, and bringing Coach Prime back to Dallas sounds like it could be in the realm of possibility.